Hey guys, long time no see. How are ya? How are ya? Oh, it's the friggin' raceway out in front of my house, if you guys can hear it. It's kind of a crazy, dreary day outside today. I'm up too far, aren't I? Excuse me while I try to. There we go. There we go. I still am kind of too far away looking. I don't know what's going on here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to balance on my bed. Hey, you guys. Hello, Nan. Hello, Jaina. Hello, Pixie. How are you guys? Okay. I can't. Okay, so I guess it's okay. Let me pull you guys up on the TV so I can see with my old-timey 1-year-old, 1 year older eyeballs. Yeah, because I can't see the chat if I don't pull it up, and I'm sorry. So whatever you're saying to me right now, hold that thought, and I will definitely be able to see you in a second. Okay, here we go. Here we go. How are you? Gosh, my side table looks crazy. But here's the normal stuff that's on here. But whoever gave me this idea with this, okay, so hey, Dawn. Hey, Nan. Hey, Pixie. Hey, Lux. Lux, how are you doing? Tell me everything. You didn't get back to me. I wanted to know. Hey, Eva. Excuse me. I hiccup and burp at the same time. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Hey, Eva. That was weird. Hey, Sin. Happy birthday to you, babe. I know it's your birthday, too. I've missed you, Dawn says. Lori, hello. Hello, my little winner. She was my first Labubu winner. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, bestie. Hey, y'all. Dawn, bestie. All my besties in here so far. How are you? Girl, I totally forgot. The nurse thinks the stent is fine and that the urgency is normal. Really? That is so strange because that totally happened to me once, and it was because my stent slipped. But yeah, I mean, you're going to be okay. Like, that's okay. Hey, Beth, how are you? Oh my gosh, I loved your video the other day. Schedule my next surgery the 29th. Okay, not too far. So about a week away. You're okay. You're gonna make it, baby doll. Okay, I'm glad for you. Yeah, you got to just hold on. Thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. It is Lux. I feel for you, babe. I know exactly. And I got a text from my cousin today who lives in Vegas, and she said her son, David, if you're watching, hey, I love you guys and I miss you guys, has one, and it's 6mm, so 3 to 6. And this was, I think, his first one. So she was like asking me all the things that I was telling you. So yeah. We're all sending good vibes to Lux. Today is Jolie's birthday. I hope she doesn't mind me saying it, but happy birthday to Jolie. I don't know if she'll come in because I'm sure she has plans for her birthday. She showed me her cake and it is beautiful. I'm gonna go. She got it at Publix and she said they have the best bakery, which they do. They do here too. I didn't even think of that when it was my birthday because we went and bought my cake and it was just a regular, grocery store cake. But her cake looks amazing. It's got cannolis on it. Hey, Siobhan. Hello. Welcome in. Hey, Jennifer. I hope I caught you. Did I say hi to you? I use our bag every day. Oh, that's sweet. I'm freezing, guys. It snapped off cold here. I don't know how it got at your house, but it snapped off friggin' cold like wintertime over here. And I am freezing my bazoombas off. So yeah. And girl, I put this in my video today. I did a reaction video for tomorrow, which is hilarious. Well, not in the, like, I don't know that the video is hilarious because I haven't watched it back or edited it, but it's hilarious that I attempted a reaction video. It is for Michaela Noguera. I saw a lot of people doing this and I sort of jumped on the bandwagon, but I thought it would be nice. I mean, a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of purse people, I'm sure purse people did. But I did it. She did about a huge $200,000 haul like 3 weeks ago, and it was all luxury bags and stuff. And I thought, well, I want want to come at this and look at her video and react to it in a way of like from somebody who buys luxury bags, the occasional luxury. Okay, I buy more than I should. I totally cop to that. But Cindy, you remember Schaefer's chocolate chip cake with the big chocolate curls? That sounds yummy. Cleveland is definitely cooling down. Yeah. Ohio was getting cooler. They were starting to feel fall the other day when I was up there. And I told you when I got there, I said, why is it every freaking time we come to Ohio, it's cold as shit? But yeah, they're definitely, y'all got fall quicker than we did. But now we are getting that same. And it stormed here today. So yeah. But anyway, I just thought it would be fun for somebody that we're in the bag world, right? We love handbags and stuff and shoes and stuff like that. And she came from the makeup world, but she's branching out and doing these huge luxury hauls. And I just wanted to like see what she bought. And I think a lot of people are beating her up for buying. I mean, she's a millionaire, right? I say this all in my video, which watch it tomorrow. Hopefully you will. But it's 50 degrees here in Michigan. Girl, yes, I already knew. I was up near Michigan. Yeah. So, every bit of it. So it is starting to get fall. Our leaves are turning. We live up in the mountains, so really want to drive up. But Bill's got a ball game this weekend to go to. Our local college team is playing, and he's going to watch that with my grandkid and my son. So, oh, you're in the Mitten too. Cool. Nan, yeah, you guys are neighbors. You guys are pretty much neighbors. Yep. But, yeah, I just thought it would be fun to do a reaction video because a lot of you have said, like, you should do a reaction video on this or that or this or that. And I don't want to do a reaction video on purse channels per se because I don't want to turn somebody the wrong way and say something wrong and, you know, get smoke and get a whole, like, tea drama started. So, tea spill sesh, I don't want to do that. And I like all the purse people. Most of all the purse people I really, you know, am fond of. And hey, fashionable fish keeper, hello, girl. How are you? Hey, Jen Coco. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. Same, Dawn. I do like the fall weather, just not the mounds of snow, right? Ugh. But girl, you're not gonna get away. You in Michigan and Ohio, especially up in Cleveland, you're not getting away from. I'm sorry. I like a good snow, maybe twice a year, and that's what we get down here. Maybe a couple, but it's not near as what I have seen in Ohio. But yeah. Hey Donna, how are you? Welcome in. Hey, Naya Gwen Vlogs, how are you? Welcome in. How are you? So yeah, I just thought it would be fun. I don't know how you guys will feel about it. I may just do the one only and never react to another video, but I just thought I'm going to try it because I like to watch reaction channels. And I've seen a bunch of people dragging poor Michaela Noguera, like poor Michaela. She's rich, but yeah. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun to sort of look at what she got. And it was, because I was like drooling. I was like, oh, you got that? Oh my God, girl, you got that? Like, and everybody's dragging her like, in this economy, you're spending thousands of dollars. And like, we've gotten that right. We get that in our own lives. I feel like it's, and I say it in my video, but I feel like her spending a couple $100,000, which trust me, would pay off most of our houses and bills, is like the equivalent of us spending $2,500 on a bag or $250 or whatever, $250, whatever, you know? And so you kind of have to see it in that lens. And I am used to watching people spend a ton of money on bags. So on our end, it's like, we're no stranger to that. I don't feel any sort of way, but I do feel good about watching people unbox bags. I like unboxing. So anyway, excuse me, that is coming up tomorrow, but I hope you guys, I think I just heard my people come home. They went pumpkin shopping. It's kind of late in the season for us to get pumpkins, but I just let the month slip away from me, guys. I just got busy. And yeah, thumb up the live. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dawn and Jolie had such a fun live. Of course, Jackie always has great lives. But now I think Jackie and Jolie are going to do a weekly, like Wednesday night live, which will be nice. And of course, Dawn and Jolie go live on Sunday night on Jolie's channel, which is so good. They are so good together. It is a fun podcast type situation deal. And both of them keep the ball rolling and laughing and carrying on. And it's just a fun night. I really have a good time when I got, when I see Jackie and Jolie, or, now Dawn and Jolie. So I just wanted to plug them and say, and of course, all the people in here who have channels, Dee Dee Bean, definitely go check them out. Dawn, Jackie, Jolie, everybody go and push on people's name, and you can see all of the Lux channels in the chat. And definitely please do me a favor and subscribe to all of us, because we appreciate it and we need it. It's going into the holiday season. So yeah, these are, if you guys don't know, YouTube, you really, if you make any money, right? If you make any money. Oh, this week you have a quiz. That'll be so fun. Yeah, if you guys know anything about YouTube, if you are lucky enough to make any dollars from it, and some of us do make a little money. Hey, just one more bag. I love you. How are you? I think I watched your channel today. You have a channel? I think I watched one of your videos. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, I didn't comment, but the comments, guys. I need to catch up with my comments. Hey, MT. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get into that one too. But yeah, we're going into the holiday season. So if you make any money on YouTube, this is the 2 months that you're gonna make it, is November and December, because more people are settled down and watching stuff, getting ideas for shopping, having fun. You guys it's getting cold in your area, so people are staying in. It gets dark early, so people turn on the tubes, So really, you make your money on YouTube, the majority of it all year long, but you'll make it in November and December. So we really appreciate the watching and the joining in and the subscribing and all that good stuff. Hey, Jackie, how are you? I think I have a bag that Jackie's going to get. I bought a bag and I do not love it. And my people, when I put it on, they said, no, you're not the one. And I've been wanting this bag all season since it dropped. And I finally found an eBay seller, there we go, who had it probably, what, Jackie, 30 to 40% off of list. It's $8.98, and all in, I think that bag's $5.45 with tax and all. So I think they were asking $4.95, tax and all shipping. It was right around $5.40 something, almost $5.50. So that's a pretty good savings. I think with tax and all, for me, I tried to buy it once and then I backed out, but it was like $9.70-ish. So almost $1,000. So yeah, a good 30% off of it. So I think Jackie is going to end up taking that bag, and we'll get to see it on her arm. I don't know. I wanted it and I still am fond of it, but I think I will go back in and try to find one in a medium size. How crazy am I? But yes, Christiana, hello. Welcome in. I'm so glad you guys joined me tonight. Yes, happy Tuesday. What is the bag? It is the Polo Play bag. That real slouchy shoulder bag. For some reason, the Polo, this is another thing that bothers me about that bag. I'm not going to do an unboxing, I don't think. I'll just send it on to Jackie and let her show it and love it. But on the side of it, where the two handles go up, there is the little Polo guy on it, right? The little Polo pony. And then when you put it on, for some reason, it switches the bag around to where, right, the back of the, I don't know. It just was not in that size. I love the colorway. But yeah. You have it, Donna? Okay, in small. Yeah, I think I'm going to try it in maybe a medium next. They made it for a limited time in a really nice pink, but people are, you can't find it, and people are asking on eBay $2,200 and $1,200 to $2,500 for the pink one. It's like this really soft pink one, but can you freaking believe that? I was like, holy hell, I love the pink, but my God. Yeah, smaller size for me. I'll try that. And if the medium doesn't work, I'll send that back and I'll get the small. I'll try to find the small. So yeah, it's nothing but a thing. But anyway, yeah, Donna, I'm glad that you got it and you love it. Okay, yeah. That pink, man, everybody says on there it's limited edition. It's limited edition. I'm like, holy cow, okay. But I could see it with a green clochette, like a pink and green moment. It's really cute, but I don't know. I want it to fit on my shoulder, but then again, so Donna, does it fit good on your shoulder in the smaller size? Because it looked like it was just an arm carry from the pics, but that pink is so crazy, and I cannot believe people are asking because the bag is like I want to say it's $4.98 in that smaller size, but yeah. Oh, the cherry color, the red, so good. Yeah, all the colors in that are beautiful. Even the green, like I like the green, like, man, I'll take any of them. But you know what's weird, Siobhan? It's so weird. So many shoulder bags don't fit shoulders, right? It's so weird that usually you'll see even purple label stuff from Ralph Lauren eventually go on sale. This bag has not gone on sale since it dropped a year ago. It has a it has a crossbody. That makes sense. Okay, I love that. Yes, in medium too, right? I want to try the medium, and then if that doesn't work out, I'm going to try the small. Yeah. But yeah, I can't believe, so it just must be in the leather selling out, because I've seen the canvas go on sale a couple times, but I don't really want the canvas. I wanted leather. But yeah, it just is not even gone on sale. I'm like, what the hell? This bag just must be a banger for them. I love a slouch. I think we're all into a shouldery slouchy bag right now. So even if I wanted to sell the P9 in the ultra black, God. Okay, I can smell the leather. When I was doing my video earlier, I temporarily was losing my sense of smell for a minute, which is weird. And then I definitely go in, I'm on the video going, I can't smell. And I smell the perfume I have on today. I'm like, I can totally smell that. So I don't know what's going on with my sense of smell, but something else I was smelling and I was like, I can't smell it, but you can smell the lead. So am I going to keep it? Like, here's the thing. 99% of y'all said, girl, don't you get rid of that bag. Sell other bags. Hey, Jean. Oh, my God. Thank you for coming in, Jean. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I'm sure you're still working because you're out west and the hours are, it's work time for you, babes. Jen says that bag is missing the black sparkle. I know. And Jen, I want to put that on there and I think it would go. But the hardware is not all blacked out. So I tried to put all of the stuff that had like dark hardware too on it. So even this Secret Labubu has the black hardware. So I kind of thought like I'll put charms on it that are just dark, like the, you know what I mean, to match the hardware. But yeah, you're right. That it does need that. I think you're right. Okay, Jean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so even if I try to sell it, it's going to take me a while to try to sell it. And I said on my birthday, or the day before my birthday, when Bill and I were talking, I'd be worried about the hardware. Yeah, I really am kind of worried of scratching this hardware up, keeping that. Like, will it tarnish? Well, not tarnish, but will it chip and scratch? You can buy, somebody sent me on Insta, sweet friend sent me, Jen, I think it was, sent me a like ring thing that someone else had put on their hardware. You know those corkscrew looking springy rings that you put like a ring guard on your ring to like size it? You can buy those and put that on there and it's like a clear silicone. But then you'd have all these crazy rubbery looking rings. Yes. So that might be, yeah, like a ring. Yep, protector. So that is a good idea. So whoever sent me that, thank you. I think that that it was another Jen sent me that. I appreciate it. Just keep the bag right. I want to keep the bag. I did have one lady, and I kind of said, I had one lady who did ask me, well, I have 3 people who have sort of inquired and wanted it. So her and 2 other gals that was like, hey, what's going on with the bag? And so, yeah. But they're not ready to buy it right yet. And I'm really not ready to sell it, right, Rachel? I really want to sell, if I sell 4 other Louis Vuitton bags that I have right now, I'm done. Like, I'm in. 4, okay. 5. Just one, yes. Okay. Yeah, I know. Jean, do you want the purple one? Should I sell Jean the purple one? But now I paid full price for the purple one, as you know. And I got a deal on this one, but God, for what I got this bag for, oh my God. I love it. I just love for $1,000, Jean sold, right? But Bean loved your Insta post today, Chic Granny. I gotta go look at that, DD. But yeah, for what I paid for, like, I want to keep it. Yeah, the purple bag is number 1. I don't want to get, that's the thing, like, I should just sell a lot of bags that I'm not carrying, which I do all year long, and then of course I buy more bags, which is, yeah, bang me on the head. But yeah, Siobhan, yeah, everybody's saying keep it and just sell. So maybe when Christmas rolls around, I'll go ahead and sell. I'll try to vlog sell a few bags. Yeah, I really love it. I do love it. It's just, make it work, Rachel said, right? Rachel bought me, did I tell you guys this? Yeah, I think I told you guys about how Rachel bought me the cutest, thank you, Rachel. We were in Jackie's live. Rachel, it's downstairs. I wish I brought it up here, but the cutest from Michigan. Really cute Halloween jack-o'-lantern with, it's like a cookie jar or candy jar with an open mouth that you could reach in and get the candy out. It's adorable. I have it sitting in my kitchen right now, and we've almost eaten all the cookies and the candy that you sent with it. Those cookies are so good. I gotta check into that company online. Rachel, thank you so much for that. Yes, I really appreciate it. Just when I saw the Labubu on the P9, oh, what does Bill think? Okay, Colleen, Bill, you don't want to I don't want to have seller's regret, which I have seller's regret, seller's regret. I can't talk tonight on everything. That's just who I am, but not enough to do anything about it. Cookies are good, guys. Cookies are delish. I ate 2 tacos. Dawn will be happy to know. I ate 2 tacos tonight, and that is a record for me. I'm probably going to pay for it later, but I was hungry. Hey, Lisa. So, ooh, a Madeline cookie is so good. God, those cookies, Rachel, are so delicious. They're so freaking good. God, they're good. My favorite was the ginger spicy ones, the little, you know what I'm talking about, with the cream cheese icing. Yes, Dawn, I ate 2 tacos and I feel great about it. They were good. They were so good. So yeah, we had tacos today. Your video about the new bag had me like, oh my God, Lisa, right? I'm so like, oh God, I bought this bag, but I can't have this bag. So Lisa, I feel like I'm gonna, yeah, you crazy girl, and I love it. Okay, yeah, thank you, Lisa. But I'm gonna wait till Christmas time, around then. And ooh, cranberry oatmeal. And I'm just gonna sell off several of the other Louis Vuittons that I don't carry, which I've been trying to sell. I won't say I won't. I haven't. Cheryl's, yes. My God, so good. Those of you in Michigan, that Cheryl's brand is de-friggin-licious. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm gonna take a drink of still water because, yeah, I want tacos. Oh yeah, I made tacos. They were so good. When I say I made tacos, I put some friggin' shells in the in the oven for 5 minutes. And I literally heated up fajita chicken from Sam's, you know, kind that's already done. I thawed it out and it's 7 minutes rolled around in a skillet done. So yeah, Cheryl's. Okay, Dawn, are you familiar with Cheryl's? I've never heard of it. God, it's so good. So freaking good. Like, we're sold. Okay, bye, Jean. Bye, doll. We'll talk about the purple P9 later. No, seriously, though. Who has two P9s? Why do I have two? Because this one was such a freaking good deal. Oh, my God. I just want to, I don't know. But Bill loves it. Colleen, back to your comment. Bill loves this bag. He likes this one way more. If I'd gotten in green, he'd totally be like, oh, girl, you're keeping it. But no, Saturday, the day before my birthday, he was like, I said, I really want to carry that new P9 just once. And he was like, just carry the freaking thing. He didn't say freaking, but just carry the fucking thing. You bought it. Go ahead and carry it, hell. So he's going to be okay with it. But yeah, for my own, like I want to turn around and pay that card off. So again, I want to, yeah, I don't want to have that hanging over my head. I don't want to have this hanging over my head. So yeah. I love a Costco cookie. Whatever cookie. They don't make a bad cookie, honey. I met a guy at my LV with a pink peanut. Oh, he was picking up a gold. Oh my God. Yikes. I'm going to have meatballs. Yummy. I do. Okay, so I have a secret recipe for meatballs. And by secret, so I go to my local gourmet food seller, like it's a gourmet food shop. Like you go in there and you can get like cookware, you can get like catering type stuff. They cater to caterers, like chafering dishes and all that stuff. They have an Asian food store on one side, and then the other side is just like gourmet, like or bulk foods you can buy. Anyway, freezer stuff. I really shop there at Thanksgiving to get all my stuff. But the best meatball recipe, and I know y'all are gonna be like, girl, you don't do your meatballs by hand. No, girl. I get that frozen bag of just unflavored meatballs from Sam's. It comes in a big freezer bag. I pour them in a crock pot, and I take it's sweet, and it's called sweet and sour sauce, and it comes in a big jar. I'll dump that sweet and sour, but it's got little bits of like peppers and onions, and like it's really good. I can't remember who makes it. But anyway, that's the only place in town you could buy it. You can't buy it at the regular grocery store. And I just dump that down in there and put them on low and let them simmer until, you know, they're not frozen anymore. And it's so friggin' good. Girl, the best meatball recipe, John Gotti's mother actually asked me for the recipe. And you know, yeah, I know that is the truth, girl. What, Lisa? See, that's all day in the kitchen. No, I ain't got time for all that. Do you guys call your sauce gravy too? Or is that just a Philly thing? So yeah. But no, my mom used to make meatballs, and yeah, she did the whole thing. Like she, yeah, la 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 la. I don't know why I want to think of that song, but you know, she would do all the meat by hand and roll up the balls and, you know, put them in the pot and cook them up. Yeah. But no, this is like no muss, no fuss. Y'all can tell I'm like, pour some shit out, eat it in 10 minutes. I'm done. It's gravy. It is gravy. Yeah, I'll agree with you, Dawn. It's gravy because you work on that shit all day. I told my son and Red's, get ready to pull me out of that wedding on a dolly because I'm about to eat everything. Lisa, congratulations. Your son is getting married November. Oh my God. I'm so happy. That's going to be so fun. Mother of the groom. Yeah. Yeah, weddings. We gonna eat. When I used to work for my cousin who is a caterer, I will say she's the biggest company in town. She does well. She has a venue and everything. But I worked for her for a couple of years when I lost my radio gig, and in between where I'm working now. she was kind enough to give me a job. And yeah, meatballs aren't hard to make, right? But it does take time. But yeah, people would come in and taste their menu for weddings. So she had a lot of people that, you know, she was trying to woo into, you know, buying her services or whatever. And I loved getting a tasting stuff to get, because it's really hard. There's two people, maybe three if the mom comes or whatever. There's never a lot of people at a tasting, but it's really hard just to make, like, for two people, just a little. So we always made a little more than we needed, and after they left, we would grub. We would grub on that. I was 250 pounds when I worked there, guys, because she was a good cook. She is a good cook. They're a pain in the ass to make, but so good. Labor of love. Gotcha. Marc Jacobs Outlet. Yes. Yes. Cherie. Yes. Hey, welcome in. Yes, I did buy some things. So I'll have a unboxing and a video on the Outlet Wizard of Oz drop. Yes, I got 4 items. So I got a bag. I want to really see what it's like. I got a couple coins. I got 2 bags. One's a wallet on chain, and one is a bag, and 2 coin pouches. So cool. That stuff looked really good. So the bad thing about it is you can't get it online. Yeah, they have an outlet. Surprise, surprise. They have an outlet, guys, and very few of them, but you'll have to, I think there's of course one in New York, Texas. I will not, Cherie, I will not tell your husband nothing. Don't. Yeah, Brooklyn? Is there one in Brooklyn? Oh, you're just saying. Okay. But I'm sure there's, what did I say? The Woodbury Commons? If y'all know what that is in New York, there's one there. And New Jersey. Yeah, and New Jersey. Oh, okay, so the Woodbury is in New Jersey. Okay, I gotcha. Not New York, Jersey Shore. Gotcha. That one has a MJ outlet. I think the Simon's outlet in Florida, the one that is in Orlando, that's the nicer outlets. I don't think any of the Tanger outlets. Pottstown, okay. I bought from Sawmill, Florida. Okay, got ya. Yeah, I knew there was one in Florida, but isn't that Orlando one, the Simon's one? One in Virginia, Jen says, and one in Maryland. Limerick, PA outlet just open. Okay, thank you. So we got and Charlotte. I saw one in Charlotte. There is one in Charlotte. So yes, I'm sour that there's not one in Pigeon Forge yet, but fingers crossed. Yeah, that's it, Limerick. Okay. Yeah, there are some peppered around the country, but that's where you have to buy them. So you can call one of the outlets if you're like me. You can call, and Jackie was nice enough to share her essay, and she can probably share that information with you guys too. I didn't ask the essay if I could. I need to. She was very sweet. But yeah, she'll, you know, help you out. But you can go on Poshmark and look up sellers who have the drop, and just look up Marc Jacobs Wizard of Oz, and you may put outlet with it, but you can find out what all's in it. They had a Glinda the Good Witch bag. They had another, you know, Wicked Witch, the Green Witch, right? I guess her name is Elphaba, we know from Wicked, right? But yeah, so they have that, and so yeah, they have some really nice like camera bags. They have a red sparkly, which this didn't last long, so you kind of might have to buy this pre-loved, but they have a wallet on chain that is ruby, red sequins or glittery, and y'all know sparkly. Y'all already know I got that. So I bought, yeah, I want more stuff, but like, guys, that room is overflowing. So yeah, selling 5 bags to keep this P9 is a really sound choice for me, because I need to get rid of bags. Yeah. Yeah, I do have my heat blanket on. I do. It's cold down here. It's like 50 out, which is, you know, not what we're used to. And in the freaking wind, and it's rainy today. I don't know if you can tell it's dreary outside, but yeah, it rained like crazy a little while ago while I was still at work. Yeah, I have my heated blanket on. Oh my God. I'm over here freezing. My hands are like ice. I got a tote, wallet on chain, 2 pochettes, coin bag. Oh my God, we about got the same thing. Oh, did you get the Wicked West, the Wicked Witch of the West? Did you get that tote? That one looked really good. And I may, oh, I don't need to. I don't need to. God. Ooh. Ah, tell me you did? Oh my God. I want to see it. I want to see it in real life. I've been looking for videos, but not many people have videos yet. If you guys know people that have videos, let me know. I want to watch. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Yeah, we got about the same thing. Oh my God. The tote you have, I got it in the crossbody. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Yes. I love mine. I'm thinking of selling my fuchsia Fendi baguette. Really? Well, girl, let people know how they can get in touch with you and get pictures and talk to you about getting it, you know? Yeah. When are you showing what bag you bought? Which one? Look at me. Which one? The Wizard of Oz ones, they haven't come in yet. She just shipped them yesterday. So I probably won't do a video on that till like not this Saturday, but next Wednesday maybe. Yeah. Yes, I'm waiting on shipping too. Yes. Hey AB, Apple Blonde, welcome in. How are you? I'll put it up on my Insta. Okay. Yeah, put it up there. I'll share it. Let me know. I'm thinking about selling my blue Chanel Pearl Crush. Dawn? Okay, contact Dawn for that beautiful bag. Oh my God, that bag is gorgeous. I feel like, and so that's what I said in my video when I did a reaction, tomorrow's video, the Michaela Noguera haul. Like she bought, I want to say 3 different Chanel bags. I'm just not, I don't know. I think we all kind of fell out of love when they went to $10,000 for a small bag, the Chanel whatever. I was just like, I'm out. Like I can't even afford to look at Chanel says this bitch with 2. Seriously though. I mean, you know. Lisa, right, tomorrow's my reaction video to Michaela's $200,000 haul. And I'm not salty with her. I'm just, hey, I like this. Hey, I don't like that. So I got to edit that down though. I found it's really hard because really when you do a reaction, you should do it on like one computer and pull the video up, and then that way you can stop while you're recording the whole thing. But dumbass me, I went to my purse room, started my camera up, and then started screen recording the bits where I'm having to put that as a second track down and edit the 2 together, which is really kind of hard syncing them up. They're kind of off, but I hope you guys don't notice. Oh, girl world. I want to do a reaction, but I don't know. I don't want to be hateful. I see you kept the Black V9. Oh, so far. So far. I have it right now. God, that video did well. I knew that video would do well because people love people. And this one, there's no really seriously, there's not many. There's one guy that bought a 40 in the ultra black, and he's got a video of it just showing him unbox it. But like a lot of people didn't buy this bag, and yeah, so crazy, right? I know Eva, but it's my least used bag, and I can use it. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so messy. Shit, I don't know if I could be like. She is, listen, that freaking Amber Lynn, if y'all don't watch Amber Lynn videos and reaction videos, and you turn me on to the new girl, the Rachel videos, God. She lets her freaking have. Y'all hear my stomach rumbling? It's just because about an hour and a half ago I ate 2 tacos, and man, they're ready. They're like, oh girl, those are just hitting my stomach with these GLP-1s. But I slacked off my shot because I got so sick the other day. It is our evil pleasure. I love watching it, and I will sit and watch that Rachel girl for over an hour, dissect all the shit she said, and oh Tommy Slammy's, Emily's text, and they're supposedly in a big fight, but then Hecticana says they're all together. I don't know. But I think if she let her own cat out to try to keep a girlfriend, that is a freaking, she's the worst human being. Like, I've always thought she was kind of a bad person, obviously, because she is. But if she's let her own cat out that she had for 10 freaking years, or 9 years or whatever, that she raised from a kitty, I got nothing for her. I was listening to him on my way on your walk this morning. Oh, I love Hecticana. I think he's so funny. He's just like, bullshit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. She's full of shit. Like, he just tells it like it is. It's so hilarious. He hates her. The hate just pours out of him when he watches her videos. But yeah, with the reaction channels, that's how they do it. They'll pull the video up on their MacBook and then watch it. But my MacBook's camera is shitty for some reason. My MacBook is just shitty. I need to buy a newer version of one. I bought a refurbished one last year. Yeah, right? What kind of monster does that? Amberlynn. Yeah. Allegedly. I have to say this is all alleged. Anything I say in my videos are just out of my head. They're not rooted in any kind of facts or real information or truths. It's just all shit I think up in my head. So please just take everything I say with a grain of salt. Good one. I don't like the MacBook. Oh God, am I frozen? Oh my God, I was frozen. Okay, I'm back. Thank God. I was like, oh my God, I'm frozen. Shit, it's the weather, guys. But yeah, I hope I'm back. I am back. Okay. Yeah, right? If I decided to pick up the Coach Brooklyn in 39, I'm definitely going to Fifth Avenue to get the whole experience instead of just ordering. Ooh, girl, I don't blame you. Not for me. Yeah. She's I've been watching her for years. Lisa and I have been watching her in the whole girl world universe or whatever for a long time. Okay, Dawn, also, while I have you, I want to show you guys these things. Look at this. These are, some doctors made this so you could get off of Afrin, but they're called nasal sticks. And I got this off of Amazon in a 4-pack. So there's 4 different flavors. And they're kind of, remember how the Vicks used to have that stick, the Vapor Rub stick that you would, but these are treating me better. I haven't had any Afrin in like 4 days. Yeah, Foodie Beauty, and what's that? Glitters and Laser, that girl too. We found out, like, I liked her at first, and I don't dislike her. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I told you that Reds isn't addicted to that shit, is addicted to that too. I told him that both of you are too. Yeah, we are. But this is going to save us. This stuff right here, this shit right here, girl, it is, get these nasal sticks on Amazon. I bought this 4-pack for $9.99. Don't try to pay more than, and it came within less than a day. But these have gotten me off of nose spray, and I've been on nose spray since I was 18 years old. Totally addicted. And I get it. I know it. I know, guys. But these have saved me. I'll send you a link, Dawn. Yeah. I'll put a link. If I can think of it after this video airs, I'll put a link down. But these are amazing. Don't overpay, because I think the 4-pack, the company itself was charging like $20, but I found a seller and they were sealed up in a case, in a pack. Yeah, since 9. Yeah, I think 18, maybe even 16 when I started driving. Because I can remember my dad cleaning out my car one time with me and getting so pissed because I had the empty bottles all over. And he was like, Jesus, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, well, I'm addicted to nasal spray, obviously. But, I can't stand not being able to breathe, especially at night. Like, interrupting my sleep, not being able to breathe. No, hell no. But these will get you off of the nasal spray. I'm serious. If it helped me get off nasal spray, girl. Well, I've been, what did I say, 4 days? Yeah, 3 to 4 days. I want to say maybe Friday was the last time I used nasal spray since I got these. So anyway, just a nasal stick if you're wondering what that is. This is the stuff. I link this all the time, but this is that cracked heel stick. You can find them at Marshall's. You can find them at Walmart. You can find these in all different flavors. They're made by a brand called Onyx. Don't overpay on Amazon or Walmart.com, but like literally there's $6 or $7 in Marshall's, TJ, everywhere over in the cosmetics and the lotions and stuff. But this is what I put on my heels every damn day. I have not had a cracked heel in, a couple years since finding and using these. Lifesaver, like if you take anything away, nasal sticks and heel sticks, anything really that says stick on it, I'm about it, girl. What do you know about a stick? Ah, shit. I have to stop and buy it. Yeah, I've gone on vacation so many times, I can't even count the many amounts of times that I have gone on vacation and totally had to stop or go to a store, to Walgreens and CVS to get damn Afrin. Yeah. But yeah, we're addicted. It's a thing. But like if you hear sort of, I'm like, oh shit, let me get let me get it out. But anyway, yeah, those nasal sticks, so good. Oh, I made cards, and I'll tell you why. I know you guys probably will think, well, are you being vain or what, or being a prima donna? Maybe. But I'll tell you why. Bill is carrying my cards around with him in his wallet, and he gives them out every damn day to clients. He gave one out today. He'll walk up to anybody. If anybody is at a store and says to me, oh my God, I love your bag. What kind of bag is it? Da, 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 and starts talking to me about a bag, he'll go and whip this card out. But I had these made on Etsy, but look how cool they are. If you guys can see them. Let's see, I'm trying to look on the TV. But there's a seller on there. It's like a little, like tiny, teeny Birkin. And it has, my channel name, and it's got my email on there. And then on the back, it has the little scanner, so you can pump up right to my channel. And so he has for years told people like, hey, my wife loves bags. If he goes into a house and a lady's got like a nice bag, he notices nice bags. So he'll say, hey, you like bags? You like handbags? They're like, yeah. Well, watch my, And I told you about, he went in a house one time, and this lady who I probably was in her 60s, he put in a new, right, Nora? But he kept asking me, he's asked me for like 3 years at least, like, please sit down and go on Etsy or, whatever that stock, whatever it is, one of those Photoshop places, and get cards made so that I can carry them around with me and give them to people, because I'm tired of trying to tell people and write it down for us. So I was like, all right. So I did make these for him, and yeah. Okay, yeah, you can have one, Jeanette. I'll send you one. Yeah, I'll mail you one, babes. But yeah, it's so cute, and it has Winnie Bee LV handbags and more. I don't know what to. That's what I use on my taxes when I do my taxes. That's kind of the business name that I go by. It has my email on there, and it has little bullets, handbag reviews, Louis Vuitton, Coach, and more. Buying and selling, handbag and accessories, and entertainment. So, but yeah, so I just thought I would show that to you guys. It's fun. And the card that the guy made for me is really cool. And you can just go on there and order whatever you want if you're somebody that wants to make handbag, whatever kind of cards. They have all kinds, but I just thought this was a neat thing. And he loves it now, so he can give them out. But yeah, one time he sold a unit, a heating and air unit, to a lady who doesn't live too far, probably 10 miles from us. She doesn't live very far. And they got to talking, and she talked about handbags. And she said, oh, for sure, he's been sober from alcohol and drugs for 39 continuous years, but he can't quit after, right? Everybody needs something. You got to do something. But it is hard to quit it. It's like one of the hardest things I've ever. And especially when you get sick, like, what do you do? Like, I can't stand that, to be sick and like stopped up. But anyway, he went into the lady's house and she had a nice handbag sitting there. And he said, oh, I see you like handbags. And he said, yeah. Or she said, yeah. And he said, I think I've told you guys this story. He said something like, oh, my wife does a handbag channel on YouTube. You might check it out. And he said, her name's Winnie. And she said, Winnie Bee LV. He was like, yeah, do you want? And she goes, I watch her all the time. I love her. Tell her to come over here and see me. I love her. Oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, how sweet. I was so flattered. That is so sweet. Like, that has never happened to me before, literally. So I just thought that was really cool. But yeah. Oh God. Guys, here's the Kismet. I didn't do a live last week because we were sort of traveling and coming back home on Tuesday. No, Monday we came home, and then Tuesday I had to go to, Frank got neutered. It was the whole thing. I got to tell you about my yesterday. I had stories. But, oh, yeah, she was such a sweetheart. Do you know he took me back over there and would not let me get out of the car? And I was so pissed because I wanted to walk right in and talk to her. And, she didn't know I was sitting in the car, and I was like, he was picking up a check from her. And when he came out, he drove down the road, and I said, thank you very much for not letting me meet her. I wanted to talk to her. And he told her about that. Or no, she called. And I said, tell her I'm sitting right here, and that I was sitting outside. And she was so pissed. She was like, what? You should have told her to come in here. And he said, well, I didn't want to intrude on you. I didn't want to. And I was like, the hell. But anyway, the best one I ever saw was this lady who had a horse farm, literally wore dungarees, looked like she lived in a rodeo. And when she was showing me her bedroom, she opened her closet, and I saw one of, what was it? You have strong branding mentioning LV and Coach on your card. Yes. I wrote a Reddit comment recommending your, oh, I missed your thing. Damn it. Thank you for that. Nora, thank you. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Yeah, it goes away on my, oh shit, I'm sorry. The most extensive, oh, she did. She had Louis Vuitton collections I have ever seen. Turns out she worked in New York City. Oh my God, in the late 80s and 90s, right next door to the Louis Vuitton store. And the time she had no kid. Wow. You just never know. You do not ever know. Like, we were at Aldi the other day. Y'all say Aldi or Aldi? Aldi. And this really sweet girl who was gorgeous. She was like 25. She had a beautiful dress on, and Carter said, your dress is so pretty. And she turned around and looked at Carter, and she said, you are so beautiful. And she was just the sweetest girl. Like, I was like, this girl should be like Miss America. Like, she is gorgeous. She's sweet. She's loving. She had a beautiful smile. Well, her mother, or it might have been her grandmother, was carrying a Louis Vuitton bag. It was like a Diane. It was a popping court. Sorry, it wasn't a Diane. It was a popping court. And she had changed the strap to a canvas. She had bought a canvas strap for it. And then she also had a Louis Vuitton clay snapped to the thing. So I was like, oh God, this is my people. And she had on sparkly shoes, and she had on a sparkly Levi vest or Levi jacket and a dress. And I was like, oh my God, this girl, she was probably 70, probably in her 70s. But this lady, I was like, girl, I just have to tell you. And that was Sunday on my birthday, and I had carried this, but it was starting to rain, and I was like, hell no, she's not coming out of the car. So I locked my bag up in the car, but I was like, girl, you are my people. And I meant to give her a card, but I didn't have any because Bill carries them. He goes, well, I got one in my wallet. And I was like, nah, just forget it. I don't want to be like, here's my card, you know. But he was like, I do, shit. But yeah, I just thought, oh my God, how sweet. She looked so amazing though. But yeah, she had changed that strap out. She looked so cute. Yeah, but you just never know. Like when you see somebody in the wild carrying your shit, you're just like, hey girl, game. Recognize game. How much do you guys love when you're out and you bought a pretty handbag and you compliment the person carrying it out? Yeah, it is a secret club. It really is. Yeah, did she let you explore the collection? Did she let you like look around at everything? Did she pull? Because I'd be like, girl, look at this. Oh, girl, here's something in the dust bag. Let me show you. You know, I would bring them all out. But yeah. Okay, I have to tell y'all this story though. And stop me in the comments if you guys have heard this story, if I've told you this. I think I told it in somebody else in Jackie's live. But get this shit. So 2 weeks ago, not this coming, but weekend before last, we drove to Ohio for a family reunion, which girl got out of hand, but that's not a story I'm going to tell. But anyway, Friday before we left, Autumn in our chat group, absolutely, and we've continued to be, oh, that's so sweet, you're still friends. But Autumn said in her chat, or sent in the chat, 2 of these Coach charms from the Clothes Mentor. And they were like half price. And I was like, well, hell yeah, I'm going to buy them. So I bought them. Went on the side, like clicked her link. I bought them, checked out, and the shipping thing came up. And it said, your item will be shipped, whatever, yada. You know, the Clothes Mentor. And it tells you what store it came from. Guys, if I am lying, I am freaking dying. This is kismet. This is like whatever you want to call it. This is synchronicity. This is the universe telling you some shit. It said your item will be shipped from the Ontario, Ohio store. Tell me where we had reservations for, where we drove to the very next day, where I am from. Not Ontario, it's Richland County, but it's part of Mansfield, the town I was born in, and where we went. And that Clothes Mentor store was less than 1 mile, up like literally a block and a half from the hotel that we stayed at. What? Can you guys believe that? Like, because there's a lot of Clothes Mentors, right? There's a lot of those stores all over the United States. Of all the, I didn't even know there was one there because I have never bought anything from that store. It never, I bought several things from the Clothes Mentor, but it usually is like Texas. Most of the time it's Texas. I think one time I bought one out of North Carolina. But how freaking crazy is that freaking story? Hey, Lori. Hey, doll. That I bought 2 damn Coach bag charms. And it happened to be out of a store a block from where we were traveling to the very next day. Chills. Like, what? What do you guys think of that? We did go in there. Yes, on that Sunday before our family reunion, we were out doing some running. And I said, let's just stop in here. And I came in the door, and it was a gal who was, 20 years old or whatever, standing there. And she just opened. And I came in the door, and I said, you are not going to believe this. And I told her the story, and she literally stood at the counter and went. And I was like, you bitch. And I said, so I can get those charms if you haven't mailed them out. But she went, yeah, they're gone. And I was like, you're a sweetheart. You are a damn sweetheart. I basically wanted to do this. Look at my shirt. Look, I wanted to literally go, like, you're being a B word right now. I bought 2 of these middle finger shirts from Spirit Halloween. The other one I had on in my Instagram reel the other day, it was Scream. Damn, I can't. I keep wanting to say Leatherface, but no, it's not Leatherface. There was a Leatherface one, but it was Ghostface. Flipping the bird. which I think is hilarious. Like, bless her. Nora, right? Right, girl? I was just like, well, don't let me bother you or anything while you're at freaking work. And I even said, like, we're going to look around. They didn't have shit in there. They didn't even have a nice Coach bag in there. And I was like, how do y'all have these cool ass charms for half price, but you don't even have a damn. They had like they had a couple Michael Kors bags, but the rest was just like TJ Maxx shit. And I was like, well, we are leaving. They had sneakers and stuff. There was one pair of sneakers that I liked, but I was like, oh, you need one more friggin' pair of sneakers, girl. Well, I guess Lori doesn't want to say hello to me, although I said, who? Lori? Oh, Lori. Lori, she did say, Dawn, she said, hi. Just saw your greetings, knew it, all of this. Oh, Lori, you're a sweetheart. Lori, Dawn is totally kidding. Dawn's like that. Like, she's like, hey, girl, hello, right here. Don't start with me. No, Dawn's cool. Dawn's like, I don't play. How we doing? Dawn said, don't make the Philly come out in me, girl. I love it. Now, hopefully I won't belch a bunch from drinking that Topo Chico drink, but it's already hit my stomach. Like, I was so sick last week, guys. Oh my God. When I got home, I got immediately sick because my dumb ass on a GLP-1 decided I was going to eat a whole ass Hardee's mushroom and Swiss burger. No. I was sick for 2 days. Okay, I didn't eat the next day. I felt bad, like I was hungry on Thursday. This happened Tuesday. On Thursday, I started feeling better, so I thought, you know what I'll get is some soup from Panera. Ooh. Tell me how that soup did not. She came back. Yeah, I got throwing up sick and other things, but yeah, I got, not to be TMI, but I got totally sick. Dawn's comments are on double tonight. Yeah, your comments are coming through double, babe. I don't know why. It's wild. But yeah, I got so sick. And I mean, I got so sick that Carter was taking care of me. Like, I projectile vomited. Like, it was bad. It was bad. And Carter had to take care of me. And I was writhing in pain like I do with kidney stone. I was going, oh, because it literally felt like I don't know why I keep saying literally, but it absolutely felt like I had eaten like a light bulb or something. Like a bottle, and it was churning around in my stomach. It felt like glass bits. It was awful. It was the worst sick I have ever had since being on a GLP-1. But that's it. Red meat, like the fat and the red meat, and I ate the whole, yeah, it was exorcism. It was like, it was scary, Nora. Oh my God. I was so sick. Like, Carter, at one point, it got to be around 9 o'clock, and I couldn't calm down. I was like so sick that I was like, what's happening? I'm freaking out. And she, right, Siobhan, it is so bad. And she said, Mom, I'm worried. I'm really worried right now that you need to get up and go to the hospital because you're like not acting right. She rubbed my back for me. Bless her heart, she cleaned up all the sick and the vomit and everything. Like, she is the real one. That stuff doesn't bother her. That's why I said she'd be a good nurse or doctor or whatever, something at the hospital around sick people, because it doesn't bother her one bit. I had a similar experience, Rachel says, with some cheese curds recently. Oh, I love cheese curds. The cooked kind are just out of the bag, like you can get up in Wisconsin. And Michigan, I guess you can get those in Michigan too. Those squeaky, oh, I love a cheese curd. They don't sell them down here. We don't have cheese curds down here. I mean, we have them like if you go to like A&W or a few of the fast food restaurants have them, like Zaxby's has them. Yeah, fried foods. Oh my God. Oh, the fried kind. Yeah. But they're so good in marinara. If I had stopped, I feel like if I had stopped eating like half of it and been done with it, and then so Wednesday I don't eat, and then Thursday I get up and think I'm gonna have a soup bread bowl from Panera. The hell was she like? What? Yeah, I could probably benefit from a GLP-1, but I'm scared of the side effects. Yeah, Carter is a gem. She's a sweetheart. She's a good girl. She really is. I got no complaints with that girl. She's always been really good. She doesn't run around. She doesn't like, chase boys and whatnot. Like she talks about it all the time, but yeah, she's just a sweetheart. She goes out with her friend occasionally and they, go shopping. She goes and gets her nails done. She goes to college. She drives to her school and stuff. She gets really upset because she has a tiny, tiny clown car. It's one of those little Fiats. My other daughter had one too, the Fiat. And she'll take a damn curve. She'll turn into a place. If she's going 40, she'll turn it. I'm like, ah, and she's like, do not ride in my car if you're going to act like that, Mom. You freak me out. Like, but yeah, that's the only time if she gets mad at me, she kind of mothers me and Bill. If we fight or something, she'll come in and break the fight up and be like, "What are we arguing about? That's stupid." Like, tell her you're sorry. Tell him you're stop. But yeah, she's a really good kid. I listen. All my kids are good. All three of my kids are good, but Carter, she's the baby and she's just a special kid. She really is a good girl. But yeah, okay, so yesterday, girl, this is some crazy shit. Those of y'all watching this the replay, y'all like, God, this bitch, she's got all kinds of stories. Well, I wasn't here last week to tell y'all. I wasn't on last week. So woke up. Here's my day. Like if I'm working, here's what normally happens. I wake up at 6. I have to be on the computer, signed in at 7. That's my work day. Okay, that's, when I start my work day. So I can, take a shower. Most of the time, that's what I do. But I have to get up around 6-ish. My body just gets up at 6. I don't set an alarm anymore. We're that age where like, yep, this my internal clock wakes me up. Bill's the same way. We don't even have an alarm anymore. But he's already in the shower getting ready when I wake up. He's been up since like 5:30. He has to be at work at 7 too. So yesterday morning, it's a Monday. I wake up at 6. I always check my phone. I go and I get Frankie out of he sleeps in the room with Carter. I go and get him out of her room. He was neutered last week on Tuesday, and it takes about 10 days to recover. You can't tell that dog has had any surgery because he is like a spring up his butt. He is jumping up and down. So he had torn the suture on his little hoo-ha. And I hold him like a baby when I carry him, which I know probably isn't good, but he allows it, and so I do it because he's a little baby dog. And so I'm looking and I go, oh, well, we got a problem. So I have to call the vet. So that's already an issue. Like, okay, let me do that. So the night before I had done because I do my laundry once a week. Everyone in this house does their own laundry. I don't care what they do, but I just want people to do their laundry, dry their laundry, put their laundry away. Like, that's how I roll. And I love doing laundry, just by the way, FYI. I love laundry. Y'all know this. I've told y'all this a million times. I love to wash it. But, so I had washed my clothes. I had put them in the dryer before I came up to bed the night of my birthday. Started the washer on the cycle that I normally wash or dry them on, girl. Everything was good, A-okay. So while Frankie is eating, because I bring him downstairs, I had to give him medicine. Now I'm concerned because his little suture is torn out. So I check the washer, and like my clothes are still wet and they're cold. But I had turned it on like just to fluff them up for a second. then, put them in my basket and then bring them up here and fold them and whatever. No, girl, they were wringing away. And I was like, what the hell? So I tell Bill, of course, me and Bill get into a little argument. I'm like, the heating element's out. Clearly, that's what's happened. No, it's not. So let me tell you what Bill does. He marches himself out to the laundry and like turns the thing on. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'm just stupid. And I don't know anything that the dryer is not working. Well, you put it on the wrong thing. Or maybe, no, I've used that dryer for 8 years. I think I know what setting dries my clothes. And I was like, I'm telling you, touch the glass. Like, it's got the round thing in the front. I said, touch the glass. It's not hot. And I just, was running it. Oh, but let me get something. Because I have a stackable. And he's like, and I'm like, oh, okay. Go ahead. And then he's like, well, yeah. He agrees with me because, yeah, I probably use a heating element. And I go, oh, well, good. Do you have one in your pocket? Like, I was being a smart ass. And we got into a little, but so that happened. So I was like, well, shit, now I need my laundry done. Girl, we had to go to a damn laundromat yesterday. I have not been to a laundromat in a minute. Well, I tell you, the last time I went to a laundromat in 2017, we went to Disney and we stayed at Port Orleans. And I cannot stand going home. Like, if I'm going to stay somewhere, usually I'll stay in a place that has a washer and dryer in the unit. But in the Port Orleans hotel in Disney, it does not, but it has a laundromat on site. So we took all of our clothes the day before we left because I like coming home and just taking my clean clothes and putting them away. I love that. So that is the last time I have stepped foot into a laundromat. Yesterday was a damn Monday. So we go to the laundromat. 10 minutes these wet clothes took to dry in that damn dryer. And I didn't put it on high because I knew better, because a laundromat dryer will scorch your shit. And guess what? It did. It scorched one of my jeans. It totally, but it only took 2 cycles, which was 5 minutes a piece. So it took 10 minutes to dry my clothes in these humongous ass industrial dryers, okay? But it scorched a pair of my jeans. I really only have like 3 pairs that I can wear right now. I keep going from size to size. So at the moment, the size I'm in, I have 3 pairs of jeans, not counting the 20 other pairs that I have in various other sizes in my closet, but I can only wear these 3 pairs. So this was a light wash jean, and the front is scorched. And I'm so pissed because that didn't come out. Scorched, I tell you. I need to call the laundry evangelist Patrick and see is there anything I can do about these scorched jeans? I'm sure he'll say, no, that's the one thing I can't help. But anyway, right, Siobhan? Wow. Hello. So, and then I have a brand new shirt, which you've seen me wear it with the pumpkins on it. And girl, it was like a light tan, almost off-white like color. It got, I don't even know what's all over it from that dryer. Ruined. I'm so pissed. And I bought that shirt at Walmart for $8 and I am pissed. My damn $8 shirt got ruined. I guess I can sleep in it, but when I took my clothes out of the dryer, and laundromat people are nice. They were very friendly. Everybody was like, well, have a good day. I was like, well, you too, girl. But these people were like, this bitch ain't from around here. She ain't been to this laundromat. But anyway, yeah, girl, I took my clothes out, and in the corner of the drum, way back in the back, was a big, huge wad of what looked to be like chewing gum. And I don't chew gum anymore, so because I have TMJ really bad. So I know it wasn't for my laundry. But this is how I knew my damn laundry was cold and wasn't drying. And thankfully, right? Transfers, God, yes. So that's what happened to my shirt. So anyway, when I got them out of my own dryer and I knew it wasn't working, I had a little Burt's Bees. Remember that I bought those little Burt's Bees lippies, little lip balms. And I had stuck that down in my pocket when I wore the jeans last, and then of course, like the little watch pocket of the Levi's. Thankfully, that dryer didn't melt it because that would have gotten all over everything. My dryer was broken because I found that in the front of the door when I opened it. I was like, "Oh shit, I've ruined my." But no, my laundry thankfully didn't get screwed up. But now the part. So then Bill works for like a mechanical like contracting place where they do HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. And so thankfully we have a repair person, but he told us what part to order. So we had to order it off Amazon, and every single, because Amazon will offer it like 50 times, every single heating element pack they had Saturday. And the guy said, I'll come over Saturday and try to get you guys fixed. So I have to wait till Saturday, but I'm hoping the part gets here Friday late or early Saturday because hell, he can't come over if it ain't here. And you have to take my washer completely apart because Bill, of course, he looked up a whole YouTube video on it, and it's kind of a bitch process because you got ours stackable, and he was like, "Do I have to take it?" The guy goes, "No, I know of a way to get the cover off without." So now we're like, "Well, shit, we got to clean that laundry corner up." Our laundry corner is kind of messy in the garage because my laundry. It's not a room, it's just the corner of our garage. My laundry room is such a mess. But it's where we like can't wear something and we'll pull it out of the dryer or don't use it anymore. And nobody puts it away because it's not something we wear or use. But nobody gets rid of it and takes it to the Goodwill bins or nothing. Or those, bins that, you can just go and drop clothes off into. But we just pile it up. There's this huge pile of old laundry that's been washed and dried and folded, but it's just laying in the floor. So I don't want the guy to have to like step over all our shit. So I'm like, there's one day this week where Carter and I have to go out there and literally, and she doesn't want to do it because she's afraid there's spiders, and there are spiders in our garage. Like everybody's got spiders in the house, right? But she's so deathly afraid of spiders, and I have stuck my hand down in that pile before and seen a big spider. So the nobody is you, dear Winnie. What? The nobody? Wait, what? Hey, what do you mean? What did I say? But anyway. Yeah, right. The nobody that doesn't want all that. Yeah, that nobody wears or whatever. No, it's a combination. Like when I did my bathroom, I'll give you for instance. When I redid my bathroom, I had decorative towels up like what my mom would do. I had 2 sets of decorative towels up that I just didn't use. That just were there for looks. I don't do that anymore because I don't have a towel bar on my shower thing anymore, and we need the towel bars for drying. And then I took the other towel bar completely off of the wall and spackled over it. Yes, nobody donated. Right, the nobody is me. So none of us, meaning me, or Bill or Carter, but mainly me, has bothered to clean it up and take it out of here. But she's deathly afraid that there's spiders. So I said, well, we'll get your dad to we'll put it all in bags and take it off. But yeah, and also I had to take my car in because remember somebody hit me at the drive-thru of the Arby's last month. So I take my car in, so I'm in a rental car now. So I had to take my car in to get fixed, and we haven't heard shit. That's been a week solid. It was last Tuesday I took that in. So yeah, it's just been a lot of shit going on around here, but yeah, I have those decorative towels and I washed and dried them. But they don't match my bathroom anymore, and I don't have anywhere to hang them. And they're that kind that have silk panels on them and stuff, and tassels, and you're not going to use them in the laundry, so they need to be donated to somebody that would like them and use them. So yeah, so there's a lot of that, a lot of beach towels that have frayed and really need to be either made into rags or just thrown out, but there they are. So a lot of torn blankets, just a bunch of shit, guys. So anyway, but yeah. So that has been, I think I've told, there's only 2 people now that live in our house. My husband says, nobody cleaned that. Nobody called the mechanic. Da 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 da. I'm like, dude, just say my name. You mean me, or is my name nobody now? Oh my God. Right. Right. Because I'll say, like, is there not a soul that will take these dishes out of it's like, yeah, it's you, girl. Who you talking to? I hate unloading the dishwasher. Isn't that the worst job in the world? Like loading them, I don't care. I'm washing them. Don't mind that. But like the emptying, yeah, I hate that. But yeah, nobody in the house will do it but me. I'm the designated dishes doer. But I draw the line at laundry. I'm like, if you want to let your laundry pile up, that's on you. I am not, she's grown. So you are fully capable of doing your laundry, folding that shit up or getting rid of it or putting it away yourself. Because Bill and I will do one load of we have each one have a hamper. We'll each one unload our hamper, take it to the laundry, do it, bring it back up, promptly put it away. We're done. One time a week. Dee Dee says, I'll wash clothes, but I hate folding them. I hate it, but also I will do it because, you know, the alternative, I'm the only person that will do mine, and Bill has to do his. I don't do his laundry, and he doesn't do my laundry, and we don't do our child. But she lets hers get to like, I don't have anything to wear. Where she's coming in my room looking for, I'm like, girl, you need to get down there. But now I can't do laundry because my dryer doesn't work. But tell me why, Lori, right? Tell me why last night Bill was like, before we went to the dang laundromat, he was like, let's just go to Lowe's and get a new dryer. And I was like, excuse me, sir? No, ma'am. It needs a heating element. I understand that it would be great to buy, but think about this. You go and you buy a new dryer. What's not compatible with my washer? My washer's fine. It's still washing fine. So now are we going to buy new? Like what? No, this doesn't compute. This doesn't make any damn sense at all. And y'all know I love to, you know, waste money and spend money needlessly. But I was like the voice of reason, like him and Carter were like, yeah, let's go. And I was like, hell no. For $25 we can buy the part, and whatever the guy charges us to fix it is going to be way less than buying a new damn dryer. And think about the fact that, are you guys inconvenienced that it's going to take a week to get it fixed because they're not going to deliver it today and hook it up, or you're not going to hook it up today? Like, make all of this make sense. But yesterday when it was broken, Bill said, hey, Sunmi, hi, welcome in. I know, that's what the chair is for, clean clothes, right? But yeah, yesterday he was like, what was it he said? Something about, the dryer vent. He goes, I'd say that dryer vent needs to be cleaned out. And I said, you think? I've only been saying that for like 8 years. Yeah. But he cleaned it out before he went to He was like, that maybe fixed it. I was like, no, that didn't fix it. But I guess sometimes it will, because that's one of the, like if you look it up on ChatGPT or whatever, you Google it, like what could be wrong with my dryer? It's not heating. That's one of the first things they say, like clean the vent out. It might just be filled, but, and it was filled. If you guys ever seen a video of people cleaning out a dryer vent for people, it's insane the amount of shit that gets in a dryer vent. No point getting a new one, right? Unless it's a motor, like something big. The drum won't turn, like the drum's turning. Everything's working. It's just not heating. It needs a heating element. That's it. And I promise you, the part on Amazon was literally $23.98. Yeah. Fixing stuff seems so much better because now things are made so, yeah. That's the truth. You know, years ago, I think I had my mom's washer, which she used for 20 or 30 years, and I used it for another 10. serious. So it had to be a good 30, 40 years we had that washer before it really just stopped. It's one of those top loading, agitators. But yeah, it was old timey, girl. It was old. It was all beat up. But my mom, she bought new and then she gave it to me when I moved out for college. And man, that thing, when I married Bill, like literally, when I married Bill, we used that several years after we got married. We didn't have to buy new ones. But since we've been married for 30, I don't know, 32. Well, we've been together for 30, 92, so 33 years, right? And in that time, we've only bought two um, washers because the one we had worked, and then when it quit, and we've had this one for 8. So I don't know, that other dryer must have not lasted maybe 15. I think no, I mean washer. No, what I think happened is I really did. It wasn't stopped. We did give it to somebody else who then kept using it. But I gave that one away, and that one, it still worked. So yeah. So I have had, and that one was actually gifted to us too. So we've only paid out of pocket for one washer, and that's the one we have now. Because his brother and Bill's brother and wife, they had a washer that had been her grandmother's, and they were getting new, and they gave us theirs. And it was a mismatch. It wasn't the same, it didn't match. And then, so 8 years ago, I said, hey, our dryer quit. And that's what it was, and we got rid of them. And I said, hey, let's get a washer and dryer that actually matches. What? So, yeah, I want an all-in-one. But do you guys have any experience with the all-in-one? Because everybody says it takes like 3 hours from when it completes the wash cycle to dry your freaking clothes. But I saw a girl on TikTok or something like that say that she had one and it was the best thing she's ever bought. But she was single and probably didn't do much laundry. We don't do a whole lot of laundry, but Carter should do. It'd take Carter 3 days to do all her laundry right now. I have the Samsung ones. Yep, that's what I have. Yep, the worst ones. I literally had that washing machine as an exclusion in every house I sold. Yep, that's the one I have. Yep, the Samsung one. Yep. Selena, hi, have you lost weight? I hope you're doing well, and all in one broke on me. Oh, you're all in one broke, so I gave up. Okay. Thanks for telling me that, because I really needed to know. And I have front loaders too. So I'm just crazy. Yeah, they take forever. Okay, thank you. Yes, I have lost, Selena. Yes, girl, I have lost a bunch of weight. But it's taken me a long time, and only now, I've been working on it for a long, long time. But only now have people really started to like go, oh, wow, you're losing weight, So yeah, maybe good if you're short on space for a vacation home. Yeah, Siobhan, I wish I'd known that, and that is why I got these, because we went on a vacation and we rented a condo and or a timeshare, whatever it was, and what do they call those? VBRO, yeah, at the beach. And girl, in that bathroom of that rental was the washer dryer that I have, and I liked it so much. I was so impressed by it, because think about it, I had old 30-year-old washer and dryer, top loading, And so I said, oh my God, I really want to get this washer and dryer. And so when we got back, that's what I did, was I got the never again. I'm going to get the Think kind next time, the LG THINQ, I think is what they call that. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, VRBO. That's it. Yes, thank you, Dee Dee. I could not think of that. But that is why I got that Samsung. But now it makes sense, because people put it in their rental homes and Airbnbs and stuff like that. Yes. So Lisa said, I'm old school. I need a top loader with the agitator. It's the only way to go when it comes right because you can soak. And the front loaders, I didn't even think of that, but you can't soak your clothes, and sometimes you need to. My friend in Poland has a new one. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, your comment went away. Right. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I knock wood, this is the first time we've had any issues in 8 years with this washer and dryer. Knock wood, but I haven't had any issues with them. Enjoy using them. It's a stackable one. They're heavy duty size. They're not the little tiny apartment size, but they're heavy duty. But they're stackable. The only issue that I have is on the stackable ones. Why didn't they put the panel at the bottom instead of the top? Because think about it, if unless you're 8 foot tall, it's really like I have to get up there and be like, what am I doing? So that's kind of a flaw in the, that's kind of a fly in the soup. That's kind of a like, yeah, kink in the machinery or whatever. That's a design flaw. Yeah, they do. You have to run vinegar through them. We run vinegar through them on the hottest cycle when we can. Bill just did that not too long ago, and you have to kind of take something and clean inside around the drum. That seal that's there, that gets mold and mildew on it from being wet all the time. The gasket, yeah, the gasket. You're right. Yeah, all those things. Yeah, Jen, right? If only I knew. But I had used that at that rental home and I thought, oh my God, these are so great. I love them. I washed I'd go around the condo at night and I would grab up everybody's laundry and be like, let me wash these, let me wash it. I'm weird about laundry. Don't know what to do with the drawers I bought. They sit on. So I didn't get those, but I thought about it. But if I had gotten those for the play, it would have been so far up I couldn't have reached it. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get those like steamer drawers and stuff. But yeah, I don't think I'll get a stackable again. Just something new. I really wanted the all-in-one, like my heart is set on it, but like everybody says they suck. So, and Bill won't hear of it because he works with the electricians and they're all like, yeah, those are a piece of shit. But like they seem, because we don't do that much laundry. I think we do 3 to 4 loads of laundry, maybe 5 loads of laundry a week, which does sound like, but when I had 3 kids in this house, that damn washer and dryer never stopped. Never stopped. Yeah, it was constant. And even then, we had Laundry Mountain out there. Accounting for appliance department, but just from what you learn. Yeah. You guys are right. Yeah, they get stinky just like the dishwasher. Yeah, we have to do that with the dishwasher. We run those little like plinket things in there in the dishwasher. And yeah. And you have to take um the trays out and clean that filter and stuff on your dishwasher. So yeah. Fake reviews and comments. Yep, that's what happens now. They say that I read somebody sent me that. Dawn, was it you? It said like, or maybe I saw it on YouTube. Like a third of all the computer usage in the world now is done by bots. Think of that. 1/3 of all the traffic on the interwebs and whatever in the cyber universe is done by bots. Crazy. Bleach tablets or pine sol? Thank you, Jen. I love it. Jen, do you love the smell of pine sol? Do you guys love it? I freaking love the smell of pine sol. Like I will mop when I mop, which I need to mop more, but yeah, you can tell on TikTok, right? Also the LCD screen can break, right? Selena, oh my God, thank you. Thank you for telling me that because I would have just been like, I'm getting it, and gotten it. But I love the freaking smell of pine sol when I mop. I will spread that shit around like everything. I swear the dishwasher here is terrible. They bought a new one. Same issue. I hate my dishwasher, but I've had my dishwasher now for 10 years. So, yeah, they don't make them to last. And plus, I want one with a new, mine has the utensil thing in the door, and I want a tray that you pull out because I think it cleans it better. Tell me if you guys. God, Lori, Pine Sol. Oh, yeah, I love it. I do too. I fill my sinks and toilets up with it and let it sit and marinate. I freaking love Pine Sol. I just love that smell when you come in. Like, I'm always like, ooh, the smell of Pine Sol in the morning. I freaking love Pine Sol. Bye, Lisa. Thanks for coming by. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'll probably jump off here too. I got to go take care of Frankie. He's still on medication. But I swear they put him on freaking Terrazidol or whatever. It's Terrazidone or some one of those relax. It's supposed to relax him. Sedation meds. And even with two of them will kind of like chill him out. I swear to God, he's like a spring up his ass. Like he is just zoom, zoom, zoom. And so he tore his little suture. I did take him to the vet again. So yesterday was a really hectic day. I had to work in the middle of all this, but yeah, Zooms all day. It was just crazy. But so I took him to the vet, and she was like, no, he's fine. It's just where the top suture would come apart. There's a knot that they tie in the, so apparently they like suture it up and then they suture it up again over their skin. And that just his skin had opened up a little bit and he was fine. But they're like, you really kind of do need to keep him calm. And I'm like, a 7-month-old, he's not even 7 months old yet, a 6.5-month-old Chihuahua, girl, if I could, I would, but he won't stop. He zooms all over this house. Serious question. I hope this is okay. I need the Coach 16 Kiss Lock and keep missing the new releases. Okay, what do you want to do? You're gonna have to buy that secondhand or contact Weiwei. I would buy it second, pre-loved, because I'm a FOMO gal. And hey, Hydrangea Puppy, hello. Yeah, get one, of course. Yeah, for sure. Get that bag because it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Which one do you want? The glittery one? Because they got that at Dillard's has them. And here's the thing, if you add it to cart and it gives you that message, oh no, these really aren't available, just freaking go on there at 5 a.m. and keep adding to cart, adding to cart, adding to cart, refresh, adding to cart, and eventually you'll find one. It'll come up with one for sale. That's just how Dillard's does. But I've gotten like a bunch of bags that way through Dillard's. Black in the 16, yeah, Dillard's has it. Go on there and do the trick of the add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, and get it that way. I wanted the 14 one. And girl, I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw Autumn's video, and I was like, I'll be damned. This is a thing? Hold on, I missed it. And now this lady's got one on eBay. I think there's one. And she wants $550 for it. And it brand new was like $295, I think. Maybe it was $350. But yeah, Lori, try that trick. Add to cart, add to cart. And I think Macy's, keep going on Macy's and Amazon. Amazon, try on Amazon. Yeah, add in cart, refresh, add in cart, refresh. Yes, keep doing that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And eventually, on like the 50th try, girl, it'll go like, hey, you want to check out? And it'll take you to check out. I did that with the pink kiss lock. I've done that with the cassette coach charm. I did that with the, not the kiss lock, but the turn lock. Yeah, I've done it several times. Yes. Yes. You'll get it. You'll get it. Because they'll restock it. The Coach wallet I wanted, Sunmi says, the Coach wallet I wanted in pink color restocked, and I missed it. I had it in my cart. It was gone. Yeah. Yeah, Amazon gets way more stock. I don't know what they're doing at Coach, but they're like spreading it out and not having it in their stores, but like everybody else does. And you would think, now, guys, I'm my nose isn't running. I just get itchy, like it's itchy, it's dry, and where it's itchy. So I had a comment one time from somebody. It's like, that's so gross. You're wiping your nose. I'm like, it's my nose. You're not here. Calm down. But yeah, so don't think I'm being gross. It's itching. Siobhan said that happened to me with the last item at Nordstrom Rack online. I was shocked. The purchase held. Oh my god. Y'all ever heard of Psycho Bunny? I want a Psycho Bunny shirt. I think those are cute. This is something I wasn't familiar with, but I saw somebody wearing one and I was like, those are cute. Let me look one up. I've got them treed on eBay because I don't want to pay $70 for a t-shirt. Oh, but this is fine, girl. That's freaking fine. Get that. Oh, hell yeah. Got it, girl. I love this bag. It's just different. It's just this one hits different. Oh God, get a room. I love you. Psycho Bunny, they have it at Nordstrom Rack sometimes. Okay, thank you. I'm definitely going to go on there and stalk. Yes, thank you, Hydrangea Puppy. You're so sweet. God, thanks. People get weird about nose touching sometimes, even before. I know, but it's my nose, and like people aren't in here, but like it's itching like right here on the side. It's like itching really bad. But yeah, some lady left me a comment and said, oh God, you're so gross, get a tissue. And I was like, well, my nose isn't running for one. So like, calm down. Yeah. Leanne, where are you? I've been eating dinner. Dillard's has the Kiss Lock. Okay, yeah. Right now, Lori, go get it. Go get it. If it says that when you add to cart and it doesn't do, just refresh. You'll get it. Right, it's my nose in my home. I'm not ever like picking my nose or snotting everywhere. I'm just like itching my nose, guys. I'm scratching. But like people are weird. I'm behind. Yeah, look it up. It's so cute. Psycho Bunny. I want it. But I'll go on Nordstrom Rack because I'm not paying full price for that shit. Get it, girl. Get it. L.I. in the house. L.I. Putting your, yeah, right, sue me, right? I'm not like, picking my nose or whatever. It's like, it itches so bad sometimes because it's so, like, my skin is so dry. But I've been using lotion. I need to do my treatment tonight that Yota bought me. Remember, Yota bought me the coolest Medicube stuff. I love that stuff. Do I look younger, guys? No, not yet. She's a year older. Am I younger yet? Hey, Carol. Welcome in. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, bye, Lori. Go check. Yes, get it. I hope you get it. Let us know. So, yes. Okay, Leanne, what you been doing? Girl, I ate 2 tacos tonight. I'm telling you. I think I've already told y'all, but yeah. I ate 2 tacos tonight, which means, girl, her appetite is back with a vengeance. God, my nose is itching. Somebody's coming to see me. Now the more I say it, the more I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, but yeah. Leanne, we were talking about, Black Beauty. Oh my God, BB for short. Leanne got a new bag too. We're always like, girl, I got a new bag. She's like, girl, I got a new bag too. I had to add to bag in black. Okay. 2 tacos, 2 whole tacos. I know, girl. I know. That's good for me. Bye, Lori. Dinner is ready. Okay, have a good night. That is a Black Beauty. Oh, God, I love it so much. For life. Oh, yeah. Dee Dee was like, just keep telling him you're trying to sell it, and eventually he'll stop asking. Like, right? Yeah. Oh God, I guess I need to go. I need to go take care of Frankie. He's got to be fed. And Lady Luck, yes, Lady Luck. Oh my God, she got the Lucky Speedy. You guys seen that? Is it called, the colorway is called Dune, right? So beautiful. Inside is like baby pink. Oh God, her bag is gorgeous. Has the cutest like bag charms on each side too. One's like stones and the other side's like a little like paracord knot thing. That bag is everything. Kisses for Frankie. Yeah. Kisses for Frankie. I bought a new charm and ditched that damn cord. I knew you would. I knew you would, girl. Yes. You're trying, just not super hard. Right. I am trying. I'm just not. Meanwhile, I do love it though, guys. I do love it. But LA's bag is so cool. So friggin' cool. Oh my gosh. I still have to edit a video, guys. Yeah, I have to edit my video for tomorrow. It's going to look so damn good. Oh my God, yes. I'm still trying to make paracord keychains. Yeah, everybody's into those, Dawn. You and LA on the bag charms, doing good. I love mine. I love my stuff you guys have made me. Lori, you have a great night too. Yes, you're welcome. I feel so special getting help. Oh, you're a doll face. You're so sweet. Dawn is way more, listen, when I have questions, Dawn knows. Dawn and Jackie and Jolie, like Autumn, like I have to go to them because I say wrong shit all the time. I'm gonna tell you. Like in my video the other day, I'm over here like, yeah, that's Wayway's group. Oh, the coach gone rogue. It's not. It's not Wayway's group. She's just like a key contributor in there. But yeah, the coach gone rogue Facebook group is. Yeah. And then what else did I get wrong? I got something else wrong too. Man, I got 2 things wrong. I had to do some housekeeping in my video because I was like, here she is. Oh, I said my robot bag was one of a kind because that's the coach loved thing, right? It's like supposed to be one of a kind. It's not. It's not. That was the thing. They made bags with that same robot on there. I'm just crazy. I can't stop looking at her a couple nights. She slept. How are you refreshed? Okay, so I just on my phone, I do it on my phone and I can do like pulling down and it'll go and then it'll bounce back up and then I'll add to cart again. But make sure you go back into like where it says add to cart and then hit add to cart and then that error page will pop up and say, oh, sorry, it's not really add to cart. But then I just go like hit the back button and then hit down and it'll refresh and then add to cart again. Just a million times over and over and over and over again. Any new? Hey, Bianca, welcome in. You did? You bought 4 more things out. Oh my God. Okay, any new coach bags on your radar? Bianca, no, but oh, I will tell you, I did tell Wayway that in November when they dropped the holiday bags that I wanted the all sequined out, blinged out turn lock, which I don't know now about it. I'm kind of on the fence because that's the one new bag from Coach that I haven't carried. I got right into, of course, the Empire, the little 21. I got into that. I got right into that Kiss Lock, which I loved. I got right into the one, the Terry that Leanne bought me. But the one bag that I haven't put my stuff in and carried yet is the turn lock with the 2 cargo pockets, the Bonnie Cashin looking one. So, hey, Jen Coco, I missed you last week. Thank you. Yes, Jen. Oh my God, thank you. Yes. Good night, doll. I do unboxing via FaceTime. Yes. Sometimes, yeah. One time I did unbox her with y'all on my channel, the cherries soft trunk that she got. Oh, Leanne has the best. I want to do one day I want to go over there and do a whole video of her collection because I think you guys would enjoy seeing LA's bags because she has some great bags. She's a really great collection. It doesn't let me refresh. Oh, okay. You have to go out. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I use the Safari, not the Google, to pull it up. So that might have some difference to it. But like Like once it gives you that message, just go like pull your thing down and it'll like circle. Yeah. Or even like if I was you, like maybe like do that, and you know how you cancel a page out and stop it and then go back into, you might have to just keep doing that. But yeah, just go back in and back in and back in and back in, and hopefully you'll get it that way. Check Amazon, check Macy's. Coach side is out because that's gone. Yeah, you definitely need to see LA's bags. Or maybe she can do a video like just of showing them. Hey Grace, how are you? Yeah, that turn lock. Yeah, you might need to buy it for me, Dawn. God, I don't know. I'm not. You need. Oh, you're talking about the glittery one. Yeah, but Dawn, I don't know why I'm not carrying it. I just don't want to. I don't know. I just don't have the like. Oh yeah, I need to get it. I think what did me in on that, and I'll tell you the truth, is that y'all already know, is because I can't get it on my shoulder, and it's too short to like get up on your shoulder, and I really wanted it for that, and I should have returned it because it's too much money to just sit here. So yeah. Okay, yeah. If you're on your computer, yeah, F5. Keep F5ing. Um, but yeah. Oh, you're not 100. Yeah. I like the bag. I love the looks of it, but it doesn't go up on my shoulder, and I'm so pissed. Crooked the arm. So yeah. But that's the only Coach bag on my. But that doesn't mean I lost my Mott. I don't have my Mott anymore because that went to Carter. She was. I told y'all that story a couple weeks ago how she wanted a new backpack or book bag, and I was very happy that she loved it because it wasn't getting much use sitting in my room. So I've lost the Mott, that one, but I love the Mott. I mean, I can go back and get it from her if I need to use it, but she took the Mott from me, and I did sell one of my Empires because the honey one, because I wasn't going to. I had two. I have a 26 and I had two 28s, the one in the loved and the honey, and I wasn't going to carry the honey one, so I sold it. Yeah, it's not a shoulder bag. I know, and it makes me so upset that it's not. Yeah, the shouldering the bag is totally. Carter's like, she could just go shopping. Yes, and she's not a big, you know this, Leanne, from knowing Carter, but she's not what I'll call a big, huge bag fan, but she loves to have a bag and carry a bag. But she'll carry the same bag for 6 months or longer. And then I'll say, hey, do you want to get a new bag out of my room? And she'll be like, yeah. And she'll just kind of go in and go. She'll go in my room and go, okay, I'll take this way. And then walk out. I'll go, okay. Have fun with that. Yeah. She hasn't really, she did take a Neverfull, which was actually Maddie's that she left here. In the Abine. She's in that one right now, but she took that one, gosh, 2 months ago. And the C's right on Coach bags. She loves the Coach bags. But yeah, she's in a Neverfull right now, and she's just got it thrown in the back seat of her car. Like, she's hard on a bag. She don't. Jame, hello. I'm so glad you came in. What are you doing? Oh my God, we hardly ever see you, James Jam. Guys, go subscribe to Jame if you are in here and you're not subscribed already, but everybody knows Jame. But yes, girl. Carter will, yeah, she'll just run in there and she'll grab herself a bag, and I'm like, yes, girl. And then she'll give me whatever bag that she was in, and 9 times out of 10, I'll sell it. I'll be like, do you want to carry it again? She'll go, no. I'll sell it, because you all know. So yeah, I'm going to sell some bags. I say this all the time, and I need to get Leanne's bags for sure sold on we'll either do a live vlog sale on her bags, And I'll title it My Besties Coach Bags or whatever. So y'all will know definitely that they're LA's bags. Because I think some people get a little upset with me and tired of me like vlog selling all the time. But like, what am I going to do with 55 bags, guys? I can't. You carry one at a time. And I am so freaking into this freaking bag beside me right now. Yeah. Yeah, you need to. Girl, we need to sell them. I've been listening still here. Hey, Rachel. Oh my God. I gotta go on that Cheryl's cookies site and get some more of those cookies. Those are so freaking good. Oh, oh. I'm so glad I'm eating again. Now I'm like, tonight's my shot night. I'm not 100% sure I should take another shot or wait. I know Leanne and Dawn are going to be like, don't do it. Don't take that freaking shot tonight. Yeah, I've been off the shots for over a week because I got so deathly sick. One of them is the Denim Cherry Terry. Yummy. Oh my God, you're selling that bag? Girl, that's a new one. I feel like I'm within a dream in this life. What? Skip the shot? Literally carried 2 times. Don't take the damn shot. I told y'all Leanne and Dawn would be like, bitch, do not take that freaking shot. All right, it's going to be hard for me because I want that. James, okay, 3 people are like, skip it. When I tell you I got so sick last week, guys, y'all have heard the story. I was, think of the worst stomach flu you've ever had. Like, what do they call those? Rhinoviruses? Is that what they're called? Rotavirus or whatever it is? Anyway, think of the worst one, and that is what I had. Like, that's how I felt. Yeah. Dawn says, I will drive with a diaper on like the astronaut woman to knock it out of your, right? It'll be here next week. Yeah, and I'm saving money because I'm not using all my shots. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I need to calm down. Yeah. It was just getting, I don't know if I just had, like, I guess your body needs a break from shit every now and then again. And today, so being off the shot for over a week now, not having, because of what is the half-life on it? Like 4 days or something? I can't remember, but I think it's completely out of my system and I'm actually hungry. Like I woke up today hungry. I didn't eat. I went ahead and had coffee and that did me okay until usually it can go till 5 or 6 on the shots, not eating. But today I was like, let me get down there as soon as I got off from work. I was like, let me get down there and fix some damn dinner because I'm hungry. So I fixed those tacos. And then I have spaghetti squash, like spaghetti stuff fixins for tomorrow night, which I'm trying to cook more because we've been bad. We've been eating out too damn much and it's killing me. It's hurting me. It's not killing, I'm okay with it, but it's just like, it's not doing me any favors. My stomach's not feeling good. So yeah, and I just like every single day I'll weigh and like I'm down another pound, down another pound. Like, oh, okay, it's getting like the movie Thinner. Yeah, okay, Dee Dee, you're the voice of reason. No, Dee Dee, what? If you're hungry, you should take it. Oh my God, Dee Dee, I love you. Right? No, I'm not. Well, okay, yeah, I didn't eat. I literally from Tuesday to, what did I tell you, Dawn? Saturday? It's like, shut up, Dee Dee. She's kidding, of course. Ron made spinach confetti burgers. Ooh, with sweet potato tots. Oh, that sounds good. But yeah, literally, then I am gonna be, Dee Dee's right. I am gonna be mad if I gain any. But everybody's like, Dee Dee, no, don't encourage her. But like literally from Tuesday Tuesday night to, I want to say, really Sunday. This is what I had. I had broth, like the miso soup broth stuff, and maybe 3 sips of it. I had a handful of saltine crackers. I had Panera, but I didn't eat a whole lot of it, and it came back. So from two, that really is like the amount of food that I had for maybe 4 days. There was gorgonzola and kale with Brussels sprout steak. Oh, Siobhan, that sounds good. I love Brussels. Freaking love Brussels. If there's a restaurant that has Brussels, I will totally be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat there because they have Brussels. Seriously, y'all, we go out for lunch. Yeah, Leanne's right. I do eat like very, very little tiny bits. Yeah. It's that thing because Leanne and me were talking about this the other day. Eating isn't going to make you gain, overeating, right? James, you're right. Yeah, I mean, you guys are all right. I'm on the medication for my diabetes, so I get it. But once you get behind, it's hard to get back on. Yeah, you're right. Dee Dee, right? So now I'm like, God, I should take it. But yeah, but we were on the phone talking, and literally, we were talking, and we said, I have been, obese, overweight, my whole adult life. And every time I go to the doctor, I'm always like, God, let something be wrong with my thyroid, which is a terrible thing to wish for because that's a bad thing. And then also, some days I forget to eat. Right, Dee Dee, me too. But yeah, I said like, oh, I've thought if I could only be anorexic for, which I don't want to. The A word, you're not really allowed to say it on, but the A word, uh, disordered eating like that. If I could only, get that for like 2 months. Like, I don't mean that. I don't mean that because I feel for anybody. Like I had disordered eating, so I understand, but it's that thing of like, oh, you kind of like secretly wish like I could do, if only I could turn myself, but not really, not in real life. No. The food is legitimately restaurant quality. Yeah, I tried it when it was early on and I wasn't a fan, but my friend is on it and she said they've actually improved a whole lot. Yeah. I feel you, Siobhan. Yeah, they say it's actually really, really good. I've seen a lot of commercials for it, but I tried it for a few weeks when they first started it, and I wasn't crazy about it, but I must have got some meals that just weren't good. My dad has stomach cancer right now. Yeah, and he doesn't want to eat. Yeah, so there's people out there that really can't eat, and my mom starved herself, which she couldn't eat because she had pancreatic cancer, and it was like growing and pushing on her stomach, like something was pushing on her stomach and making her feel pain all the time, and she could not eat, so she literally starved to death, and that is not something that, yeah. Oh, good, Dee Dee. I'm so proud of you. My A1C is almost where it needs to be, but I'm on a plateau with weight loss. Yeah, I just started losing again, but like I'm about where I want to be. Maybe 10 more pounds, and I can try to maintain. But yeah, my A1C is okay, just on 500 milligrams metformin twice a week. But yeah, going to where I just want to walk and not let it bother me. Yeah. My A1C, when I started the shots, it was 5 point, I want to say it's 5.6 because it had to be 5.8 to get the insurance to pay. Because you had to be like pre-diabetic or diabetic type 2. And yeah, Dawn, I just want to lose 10 more pounds, girl. Yeah, Leanne does have stomach issues and digestive issues. She always has, so thank you, Dee Dee. But my A1C now is I want to say it's like 4.6, 4.7, somewhere around in there. So Yeah, Nora says my mom died of pancreatic cancer too. People were complimenting her on her weight loss. Oh no, she died, and it was because, yeah, my mom too. My mom was never like what I would call obese or fat. She was like, she stayed around like 165, 175, and she was like 5'6", 5'7". So she wasn't like what I would call ever fat. She never had a problem with it, but she went down to, um, she looked like somebody you would see in, you know, pictures that were starving, of worse times. So, yeah, it's a terrible disease. It really is. Gastro genes too, so I have to be careful. It's hard with my dad because he's tired all the time. Yeah, her poor dad is having a time. Diddy says, I'm on that cycle. I'm gaining and losing the same 11. Yeah, right. You go up and down. Yeah. Yeah, Dawn's mom, same way. She didn't eat right for a year and would tell me I was jealous because she was so thin. Oh, I was not jealous of my mom. I was sad. I was heartbroken for my mom. Right. And you were too. You guys were too, obviously. No. I mean, she didn't even look like herself at the end. She did not look like herself. It was just so heartbreaking. Like seeing her, I mean, you could just literally lift her. Maybe she went from being like 170 pounds to like 120 or 130. It was devastating. Yep. Norma, my mom died of stomach cancer. She had gained weight before the cancer, so she was so happy when she lost the weight. She was hilarious. Her doctor was in stitches. Oh, my grandma, same thing, but she had diverticulitis, and then she died. She just got really sick one day and started internally bleeding, and she died all in one day. She was 90. But she had slowly started losing weight, and she had always been, since she was a teenager, an overweight lady. And think about that in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, like being overweight, because that wasn't a real normal thing. And she used to cackle and laugh, and yeah, yeah, it was bad. But she used to laugh and cackle and say, ah, ha, ha, I wanted to lose weight my whole life, and now I'm smaller than anybody in the family, and I didn't even have to try. She just got a real kick out of it. And she was a little bitty lady when she died, but when she passed away. But yeah, there's food issues in my life. I have some, I found out some really horrible, sobering things at my family reunion, and it makes all of the food issues that I have become really transparent. Oh my God, Dawn, 98 pounds. That's terrible. Mm-mm. Yeah, his cancer is very aggressive, and he was already tiny. Yeah, that's true. He was never a big guy, so it's just so sad to see him wasting away like that. Like, it's just painful. My stepdad, he after my mom died, he's never been like an overweight guy. He kind of had a beer belly, and now he's just like 100 and I'd say he's like 150 pounds. Yeah, soaking wet. Yeah. God, diverticulitis and losis. They always put that on my blood workup thing, or when I go to the hospital, they always say, when they do films or when they do ultrasounds, they always say I have diverticulosis, which is, I guess, the beginning. So yeah, Leanne has a very crazy pain tolerance. Yeah. Not that I ever want you to have kidney stones, Leanne, but you'd go through a kidney stone like a champ. But I never want to wish that on you or anybody else. But oh God, you're walking in a fracture. You got to get home and stay home, Dawn. Leanne, she's having the roughest time getting an exception at work just to stay home. They're not like us. They're not like our work, who, like, you just get your doctor to sign it off and shit. They don't care. My gut burst open and I had to have surgery. Oh my God, you had the pain pump, and I was sitting there like, you got so pissed because they wouldn't let you go home, and I was like, okay, girl, I love you, but I'm gonna go. Men lose weight faster in general, yeah. My father-in-law died of lung cancer, and he lost so much weight fast. He only lasted 3 months. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, skin and bones. Yeah, we've seen too many people waste away at our age now, guys. Yeah. Yeah, good she was drugged up, but she was still not having it. She did not like the bed she was in. She was like, get me the hell out of here. She didn't say hell though. Yep, yeah. I was like, I gotta go. I wanna go, girl. I didn't stay long because she was like, but I could tell you were not having it. Wasn't your doctor supposed to be back? Yeah, get the note, Dawn. Get it. I cannot wait for you to be able to just work from home. Ugh. Oh, here comes. I can hear Bill. Bill's coming. I heard his, or it might have been Carter. I can hear Bill coming up the steps because he has an ankle that pops, like my knee pops when I walk, but his ankle like pops. So I can always tell. Oh God, Dawn, I hope you get home. I'm gonna get off here, guys, because I guess Dawn, I guess hubby Bill wants to come up here and go to bed. And I still gotta do my video and get to bed myself, and I've got to really go feed Frank. So I am so glad that you guys joined me tonight. Thank you so much. And I don't know why it's saying unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. Something's effed up. But I'm going to go, and don't forget tomorrow reaction video. Thank you guys so much for coming. I love you guys. Bye.